Hello, second grade. This is Module 5, Lesson 14. Okay, so we are going to do some subtraction today. This is kind of how we've been doing it. The whole Module 4 and the whole Module 5. So this is probably going to be a little bit of a review and a reminder of how to do this. So we need to set this up vertically. So we've got 469 minus, oops, let me change that to a minus, hold on. Okay, there we go. 469 minus 170 equals, what is 9 minus 0? 9, good. Now remember, just like with addition, we're going from right to left. In subtraction, we go right to left. Just like when we add and when we subtract, right to left. Remember that. Okay, now, 6 minus 7. Can we take 7 away from 6? No, we've run into a problem here. What do we need to do? We need to give that 6 a 10 here, and we got that 10 from this 4. So we're going to take 1 away from the 4 and give it to the 6 so that we can take 7 away from 16. So this 1, this 10, changed the 6 into a 16. So what is 16 minus 7? Good, 9. Now the 4, we took 1 away from it, and now it turns into a 3. So we take 3 minus 1. And what is 3 minus 1? 2. Good. And our answer is 299. Okay, let's set this one up vertically. 531 minus 224 equals. Are we going to go from left to right or right to left? Right. We are going right to left because if we have to borrow or take away from one of the other numbers, it's going to make us kind of mess up here if we go from left to right. So let's start with 1 minus 4. Can we take 4 away from 1? No, we cannot. So what do we need to do? We have a problem here. What do we need to do to fix it? We need to give that 1 a 10 here to make it 11. And we're going to cross out that 3. So what's 11 minus 4? 7. Good. And that 3, we crossed it out. We had to take 1 away from it. Now turns into a 2. Now we can take 2 minus 2. And what is 2 minus 2? 0. Good. And what is 5 minus 2? 3. Good job. Our next problem, set this up vertically. Push pause and then push play when you're done. Alright, we've got 618 minus 229. Is this how yours looks? Okay, so can we take 9 away from 8? No, we cannot. Let's give a 1 to the 8 to make it an 18. And we're going to give a 1 to this one because if we look ahead, can we take 1 away from 2? No. So we can't really take anything here yet. So let's give that 1 a 10 to make it an 11, which means we're going to have to go all the way here to the 6, and we're going to cross out the 6 and make it into a 5, and then we can cross out the 11 to make it to a 10 and give that 10 over here to the 8 and make it 18. Does that make sense? Let's look at that again. So we're going to give 1 to the 8 to make it an 18. We look ahead and we see, well, we have 1 minus 2, so we can't take away from this one yet because you already can't take away 2 from 1. So we're going to go ahead and give that one and change it to an 11. So that means we're going to take away from here and the 6. The 6 is going to turn to a 5, and the 11 is going to turn into a what? A 10. And there's our 5. So what is 18 minus 9? 9. And what is 10 minus 2? 8. And what is 5 minus 2? 3. So our answer is 389. Okay, go ahead and set this up vertically. Push pause and then push play when you're done. Alright, let's check. 838 minus 384. Can we take 4 away from 8? Yes, we can, so we don't need to do anything there. What's 8 minus 4? 4. Now, can we take 8 minus 3? No, we can't. So what do we need to do? Right, we're going to give it a 10 to make it a 13. We're going to take 1 away from the 8 because this 8 is giving the 1 to the 3. 13 minus 8 is 5. We're going to change that 8 to a 7. What is 7 minus 3? 4. Good job. Okay, go ahead and set this one up vertically and then solve it on your own, and then we'll come back and we'll check and compare. So push pause and then push play when you're done. Alright, so this is what it should have looked like when you set it up vertically. Could you take 8 away from 7? No. And if we're looking ahead, if we change that 2 to a 1, can we take 2 from 1? Nope. So we're going to have to take away from that 9. So let's go ahead and give that 1 to the 7 to make it 17. We're going to give 1 to the 2 also. And we're going to cross that out, and it's going to become a 11. And we crossed out the 9 to make it a 8. Okay, so what is 17 minus 8? Good. And what is 11 minus 2? Good. And what is 8 minus 6? Good. Is this the answer that you came up with? If it is, give yourself a kiss on the brain. Good job. Okay, set this one up vertically and answer it on your own. When you're done, you're going to push pause, and then when you're done, push play, and we'll compare our answers. Alright, so let's compare now. 375 minus 280 equals, what is 5 minus 0? 5. Can we take 8 away from 7? No. So we're going to give that 7 a 1 to make it 17. We've got to take 1 away from the 3, and that becomes a 2. So what is 17 minus 8? 9. Oops. Let me fix that. We need to change it to a 2, not a 3. Alright, let's try that again. So we changed the 3 to a 2. What is 2 minus 2? 0. And since it's the hundredths place, it's the first one here, we don't really need to put a 0 there because we know that the answer is 95. It is now your turn. You're going to get your exit ticket. You're going to solve these problems. I want you to set them up vertically. and solve them and show your work so that I see what you are doing. When you're done, take a picture and seesaw it to me. Good luck.